you find prayer camps on every corner, churches louder than nightclubs, mosques on every street, and shrines hidden behind zinc gates. Yet corruption, dishonesty, and selfishness roams freely like goats in a village funeral.
Hey, let's be serious. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the 20s Talk Podcast. It's your favorite host, D-O to the T-U-N dot. What was that? What's wrong with me? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the 20s Talk Podcast. It's your favorite host, dot. And I know it's been a minute. A couple of minutes, so to speak. Well, we're here again like we never left. And in the studio today, we have really enticing things for you. Well, first off, we have down below. It's not down below, like beside me here, we have our bar of hot chocolate. Our 6'5" giant, the one and only champion, Oyeleke, the beer.
It's the way you called me a bar of chocolates. God, I beg. It's a full glass. It's a full
please,
glass.
Rest. Just a bar of chocolate.
The glass is pouring. Hey guys, feels good to be back. Hope everybody has been good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been good. Thank you, champion. Thank you for sending us. I know you care about me so much. You just have to ask. So, guys, we have a lot for you this evening. We have a lot and a lot for you today. Anyway, we have a lot for you today, and we have a very special guest. I don't know how to even call this person, but then to me, it's my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Relax. The B word. Relax. Oh, I get it. Please don't talk yet. He's my favorite bat. The one, I don't know how to call him. See, this is my nemesis. Like, if you are looking for people that would kill me, like, that we have, scrap that, but then this is my nemesis. I'm his nemesis. We are each other's nemesis. I've known this person. Is my friend. He's a business owner. He's a designer. He's an innovator. He's a global person. I can't play with this boy.
Yes,
he's relax. Let me give him his red carpet before I stone him with brick. He's an innovator. He's a designer, UI UX. He's a graphic designer. He's also a computer engineer, a software engineer. He has a lot under his belt, and he's also a loyal listener of this podcast. I've known him for years, and he's my friend, and that is the person of Okpowe Ife Ogene Collins. He's in the building tonight. Collins, say hi to your fans. At least you have fans today.
I know you give them my government name so that they will find me for you. Well, don't worry, it's fine.
All the targets on your back.
My name is Collins, and yeah, I feel. What am I saying?
Collins with a K.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
You don't sound happy. Don't fake it, please. Don't fake it here.
Because you forced me. You forced me.
I dragged. See, you see, this is how you get your friends to do things. You force them. See, I don't believe in that word. You can take the horse to the water and you can't force it. You will choke the head of the horse. Oh my God, it's so lovely to have you here. Can you just briefly tell the
Yeah.
podcast how what you do, and just tell us about yourself, basically.
Okay. So I'm a product designer and I also dabble in making videos. I also make tech videos for YouTube and social media. And I am currently in Lagos for my youth service. So yeah.
So
Don't
you're
mind him,
seven.
guys. It's just
Leave him.
he's
He's
very
being
humble.
modest.
Leave all
Leave him.
this stupid thing that he's saying. He made a
Leave him.
video last year that went viral. So
Viral.
stop all this humble nonsense that you are doing. He's a
I
big
just
boy.
make
You
videos for fun.
See,
YouTube is paying him.
if you
Guys, he
people
has money.
walk into any bank and say, yeah, Okwe Collins, they'll give you like the whole bank, man. They'll give you the amount of
They are
money you want.
just
Trust
they are
me,
probably
we
just trying
tried
to
it
buy
before and it
time
worked.
before they call police
You
and
get
arrest you.
See, listen loud and clear. That is just Champion is even trying to like keep EFCC out of him, like away from him. If you go to any
like
bank and you mention any fintech, not even bank, fintech, anything at all, mention his name, they'll give you shares 50% immediately.
honestly, like Okwe Collins, don't play. Like
Don't
Collins
play
with a
people.
K. Don't forget, it's not the normal. It's Collins with a K. Yes,
You know
Bloomberg.
this,
That's
Me,
it.
you
me
know
when I
this, you
spread
know this.
misinformation.
Anyway, that is that. We're hyping our friend. Yeah, Colin's our friend. And basically, I think everyone here knows him and I've met him personally. He's a great individual. And we are so glad to have him here. So, heading straight into the topic for today. I think this is a topic that is not so conventional. I've never really heard anyone talk about it. So you know us now. We're gonna dig deep and find it. So basically, this topic came to me. I was just traveling. So I recently traveled to my home state and I just noticed that most through the because going to my home state I passed different states and I noticed that most of it either it's industries, either it's government agencies, even to the little things as government organizations once I noticed that okay, once there are like newer versions of newer ways of actually handling that thing, most of these things actually dwindle or kind of go down the drain or lacks management or something. And this is my story here. So we're all familiar with England, I believe, and London generally. And no matter how much phone communication is, everything is, you still see those phone booths around London that works. You still see them using their postal service. You understand? It's just kind of eccentric to see that things like that, even though they are faster way of communicating, because the letter takes a while to get to you. Their faster way of communicating and stuff. Those things are still kept for posterity's sake, and like it shows the value of a society that can keep things that are not so in use but can still make it work. And I was going through Nigeria, through some states, about 4 states, and I noticed that when we get to, because I don't sleep when I travel, I love sightseeing. Traveling is one of my hobbies, just that Nigeria have horrible roads. So I noticed that once we get to like Post, I think Post was Nigeria's postal service, it's just grass. The signboard is rusted. Like there is no life there. You know, okay, this thing is dead. This is very shocking to me because I'm in Abuja and Abuja NIPOST is still working. If you know NIPOST in Abuja, it's still active. So me seeing this in other states, I don't know if they are transferring them to a different place, but me seeing in other states, it just shows that okay, this thing is working, but is it actually working or people are just sitting there and claiming it's working? So that is why I brought it. Like we have this culture of I don't know. FOMO. Let me just say FOMO. Fear of missing out, and then we leave other things behind. So I brought it up with the guys and I was like, what do you guys think? And everyone should share like their 2 cents on it. I just feel like we as Nigerians, we kind of tend to leave things like we like upping on the next trend and we live life like a fling sort of. What do you guys think? What do you think, Collins?
Okay, let me go first since I think I get a clear picture of what you're saying. First of all, I don't necessarily think it is FOMO. I don't think Nigerians have like a fear of missing out. I feel we're just we've been programmed to copy, to see things and just run with them, that sometimes we don't even sit and process and take care and nurture what we already have. I think that's the word I'm looking for. We do not like tend to nurture and grow with what we already have. We just want to increment. And in that system, in that process, what we had before just sort of dies. You get? I don't know if you understand me. So I don't necessarily think it's the fear of missing out. I think is the fear of being not being current. Nigerians don't, or Nigerians, some Nigerians per se, don't want to be seen as not current. So whenever they just see something new is happening, they just boom, hop on it without actually making sure that the systems that are already in place are like performing optimally. You get like NIPOS. I was surprised when you said this about NIPOS because I know NIPOS in Abuja runs like sometimes
actively.
you would have some things delivered. Like if you order on Amazon, for example, you could have it delivered through it will come through NIPOS sometimes. Sometimes I have like had to order some things like that. So I do not understand why like in other states it is now dormant. You get everybody has seen okay there are other ways to do things. I also think a big factor to all of this is also greed. Like not trying to point fingers or anything, but like the people in the higher ups here are very greedy. So like nobody wants to take care. I don't feel some of them wants to even see Nigeria be better because of the kind of money they are making off of us. You get off of Nigeria as a country. So whenever
I'm sorry for cutting you short.
okay.
Yeah, for this point you're making now, I feel like the reason for that is because of how we are as Nigerians, or it is our
Exactly.
Another
for not.
thing, yes.
It all boils down to us as people.
Yes,
Exactly.
because
So
if we
they are having
talk about okay, sorry, I'm listening.
they have that mind or that guarantee that no matter what they do, there is nobody will come out and call them out for it. So
Exactly.
they're always
People
very
they'll be insulting online. You see them, they'll be begging them for money. It's so ridiculous.
because they know that nobody is going to make any tangible move against them, or nobody's going to actually say, okay, I'm going to the office, or I'm going to your supervisor, I'm going to ask what is going on. They will just make a few social media
Exactly.
posts and everybody forgets about it after like 3 days.
You see how ridiculous it is. Even if they go to the supervisors will not do anything. Some of them like go and report safe.
Because it's like during NYC, we're told about Servicom. I did not know anything like Servicom existed. Because it was
let's not go down that drain.
no, like it was after NYC I started noticing in every ministry I go that okay, these people actually have Servicom that you could actually like file complaints or mention any issue. I'm not like, and
it doesn't work.
It's just
I feel like in Sevicom's case, I feel like in Sevicom's case, but is a fear that Nigerians just have generally. We don't know the amount of
we don't
power,
know
the
how
kind
to
of
blow
power that
whistle.
Sevicom has. No, apart from that, we don't know if, for example, if we make a report or if we make a complaint, what kind of power they have. Do they actually have the power to change things, or are we just making those complaints for the sake of it? So
I
I feel
think
like if there is more
okay.
if there is more education on Servicom and the kind of powers that Servicom has and all the processes that Servicom goes through, to make it more clear that okay, if you actually make a move to report this thing or call this thing out, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do about it, and just being very transparent about the whole process.
Exactly.
I feel a lot of people will be more what was it called, comfortable and they will have a lot more faith in the system because
in the system.
then sometimes you just see some things going wrong and you just be like, it's not Kukuma, my papa, something. It doesn't
My
affect
business.
me. directly.
Exactly.
Yes.
It all boils down to what Colin said earlier, not having faith in the system. And then some people are even scared. Hey Jesus, like how anonymous can the system be? Because no one wants to have a target
Right.
on their back. You understand? You report now,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, that copper reports. When it comes for CDS, let his thumbprint now. You understand these kind of things now? Just like trying to frustrate the system sometimes, frustrate you as a person. So at the end of the day, you just, man, don't talk me, I'm not gonna be scapegoat. That kind of energy.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
in some other cases, I feel like this whole thing of like leaving things in the past, right, for posterity. I feel in some ways, some agencies, right, some agencies and some NGOs or whatever are actually trying their best to like preserve history,
Definitely.
preserve
Yeah.
some certain things. Like it's
Mhm.
I saw on Instagram this lady created a whole documentary about like the
Mm.
Egba women riot
Yeah, the
in
Egba women.
wherever, yeah. And
Mm.
she walked us through like the whole process of doing it, how she went to her state and actually saw like a museum of like things from that time. And
Mhm.
it's just like, yeah, some people are still putting efforts to like
Mm.
have posterity in some certain cases. So I just feel like
Yeah.
it's a it's a thing that needs to be like, it needs more work, because if we don't preserve our history, if we don't preserve some of these things that make us unique as Africans, as Nigerians, man, what we have at the end of the day, if everybody is trying to move to like what is globally trendy and what is trending globally, like it's not going to have, we'll lose our Africanness. Let me just say that. So yeah, I just feel like it starts with us as individuals, Sha, because
Definitely.
sometimes if we say government, sometimes it's
Mm.
we ourselves, you get
You see what me have
that
come to
have the fault
realize?
in
What I've come to realize with Nigerians is that generally Nigerians are not good people. I'm sorry, you can take this to the
it.
bank. So we are just like, our leaders are a reflection of its people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, what these any Nigerians are complaining, if they are given the same opportunity that these leaders have, they will do the same thing. That is
I
just
was
it,
talking
clearly.
I was talking about something like this with my friend, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. We're talking about how you only call it corruption if you're not the one doing it. And if you're the one, you just call it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling him
Exactly.
that if I was in if I was in that position, I would do almost the same thing with what those people are doing.
Exactly.
Exactly. You
Everybody, see, I
think
always tell people that every Nigeria is a nepotist. Like, we are just not
you
advantaged enough
think I don't want to be
to
director of one firm because of
bruh, you think I don't
nepotism?
want to work it? You think I don't want to be cashing out big in any APC or
You
something?
think
But then again,
if my uncle is a big man somewhere, you think I'll be shouting with you people that Tinubu is not a good president? Just the clue.
oh my god! So one of my friend posted something recently on our status, and she was like, that people are like saying this government is good, this government is good, but this government is not good. That if you are enjoying the benefits of this government, please enjoy the silence. But the people are actually suffering, and in my mind, I'm like, if she's the one that is super enjoying, how do you come out and say this government is good? So we Nigerians, we
Bro,
are not just good people.
in my church, I saw this guy. He was sure driving a Benz Jeep. I'm not good. I cannot remember the name. And he had like
An
an
AMG or
APC,
GLK.
I don't even know what it is. He sure had an APC emblem in front of the car. And I was like, how will you not have this thing? Only God knows how
How would
much
you
you made.
have it? Exactly.
You. I'm not even going to be like,
see, I said to
I'm not
God,
going, I'm not even mad at you while lying.
at all. See, if I had like opportunities to benefit like from this government, I'm wearing that Tinubu logo cap everywhere I'm going. What do you mean I'll not wear it? But then I get
But
it, Sha.
yeah,
But then
but the
we
thing
should
is,
just like, mhm,
we should not now like lose some of these things, because when you're talking with your parents, when you're talking with
mhm,
the older
older
generations,
generation
and they tell you some of these things that they used to have, that you feel
enjoy.
like, oh, I needed to see this. But it's no more there
Exactly.
because nobody thought to preserve it. Everybody just
Exactly.
wanted to start the new thing. You get demolishing
Hmm.
old buildings
Period.
to build newer ones, buildings that
Hmm.
maybe house a lot of history and all of that. I just
Mm-hmm.
feel it's not necessary. I feel a lot
Hmm.
more work needs to be done
I,
in that
I
sense.
really appreciate that, but like when my dad used to talk, he used to tell me about like this exchange programs. I don't know if it's still well, if it's in a very low one, but then
They
a
play.
lot of people who come from outside the country, like UK, they will come to Nigeria. A lot of Nigerians will go there, school. That's why you see a lot of older generation saying, "Oh, they schooled in UK, Birmingham, all these things." They add it like it was. Even my uncle that is retired now, a professor, he used the exchange program. He traveled with his wife. He gave birth to his children there. You understand? All these things were prominent. That man is
You
he
know the
has
crazy
retired.
thing?
So
I've been hearing about these exchange programs. I just assume that like it does not apply to us.
Junulu, exactly.
Like it
It
did not apply
happened.
to us as Nigerians. I just hear about it in movies and the rest.
Exactly, but it actually did used to happen. My dad even said there was one that used to happen then that once you are done, the like top 30 graduates in each department, they will come and pack them and take them to all this chevron that year, like automatic employment. You know all these things America used to do that job will come and be hunting in uni for bright students. They used to do it back then. I remember like, are you sure? That they're giving best graduates 25 something around. Oh my god, honestly, it's just sick. But what do you think of our generation? Do you think our generation is kind of like we are more of like saving these these monuments, like something like I don't know if you've been to Nickel Art Gallery, but I believe something like Nickel Art Gallery, although it's privately owned, I believe it's something that would last like it will just be there like in 100 years. Or what do you guys feel? Do you think our generation would do better?
I
Hmm.
think we'll do worse actually.
Actually,
honestly,
no, I think it's like a
honestly, I
50-50.
think,
I
I
think
think we'll do worse.
it's a 50-50, honestly.
You know why?
Why do
I
you say
feel like
so? Okay.
we've been exposed to how things work outside, and then there is still the reality of Nigeria. So there is only so much you can do. You can decide to say, okay,
Hmm.
I want to raise awareness about this, I want to do this, I want to do that. But there are
Yeah.
still people here that still have that same mindset. And if you're not
That's
in like
True.
true.
a supreme,
Very
like
true.
Mhm.
supreme position that you have the final say, you'll just keep
Hmm.
shouting,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
everybody will be looking
See,
at you.
I feel members of our generation, right, when they see the efforts you need to put in, the funds you need to
hmm,
put in to preserve these things, and they
hmm,
now see the red tape you have to go through to get these
hmm.
things done, I feel a
They'll
lot of
just
them
give up.
get discouraged. They
True.
get
Yeah.
very discouraged. So I think we have the ability, the capacity to like preserve these things because you see, I've seen a lot of young people doing like that lady I told you about. She I think she lives abroad, but she came, did a movie about a whole documentary about
Hmm.
the Egba women, and there are a lot of more creators, there are a lot more people trying to preserve these things. But the struggles they go through make them just reconsider and just be like, if I commit to doing something else, I do not have to
Hmm.
go through all this stress you get. So I think it's
Hmm.
a
Also,
50-50
also,
thing.
have you noticed that the most of the people that try to raise awareness for all this stuff, they don't live in Nigeria.
Exactly. Exactly. Look at even the Nike
Yeah.
herself that owns the gallery. She doesn't. She's not based in Nigeria. That I spoke
Imagine.
about earlier.
But would you blame them?
And even if I had the opportunity, will I stay? Even my
Would
beautiful
you
Chi
blame them?
Mamanda, she
That's the
stays in
thing. I
US
feel
now.
like you must look into the future if you are not trying to survive. Like
Hmm.
most
Hmm.
Nigerians are just trying to survive, so they don't even
At
have
this
time to
point,
look
right?
Yeah.
past 5 years
Yeah.
or look
Fair
past 10
point.
years.
Fair point. Fair point. Fair
Fair
point.
point, Sean. So,
I
guys,
just
I
feel
think we've
right.
said
It's
all. No, I just want.
okay.
Okay.
Let me just quickly add this. I feel in our little way though,
Okay.
we should just try our best, man. Like let's just try. If every one of us, like from down to our history, man, learn about your history, learn about where you're from, so that you can pass this knowledge, pass it down to your children. I feel if we start
Yeah.
from there, You get it to go a long way.
From
So yeah,
a little storytelling, just telling them like we
yeah,
know there's most of these things we said here. Our parents or older people that told us about all these things that existed. You understand? So just keep on sharing the story, telling tales to your kids. I think
exactly.
that's the best way. Yeah, so I think what I was supposed to do first to be doing last. It's been 6 months, guys, and we're sorry we didn't release like the first half. Mind you, the first episode that will come in, which is like last week, no, last 2 weeks, because we're releasing by weekly. Hey, Jesus, English is hard. Hey, Joy, my baby. By weekly, is it by weekly? How we're releasing every fortnight now.
You could have just said we'll be releasing one video every
Twice a
2
week.
weeks, but no, you want to form British
Well, how do
students.
you
You say
know? See,
bi-weekly.
I
Bi-weekly
have
now
to.
wants to break your mouth.
I have to
And also
represent. Okay,
come
we're
for
releasing every
English classes,
fortnight.
you will not hear. You'll be watching
Champion
English
Red,
classes on YouTube.
champion, you have
Hi.
dragged me to go to gym. I did not go. English can take our come to. What am I saying? So we're
I'm not
releasing
doing
every
anything with this
fortnight,
boy.
which is every 2 weeks now, and our release date will be Monday. I think we'll do those announcements, but I've heard about it by the time this episode will be out. And okay, I'm going to be asking you guys how it's been the 6 months because they understand when they're listening to this episode. Average baby, what have you been up to? Give us a
Until I'm not
down
in this
break of
episode, I don't know what you're asking me
like
for.
just you don't need to talk loud. I know, just like at least input. So average baby, tell me how have you been the first 6 months?
Um, okay. Well, I've been good. I don't even know that it's been 6 months to be honest, because like the last episode was what? When was that?
That was like February, I think,
That's
that we
crazy.
recorded it.
Well,
Crazy.
it's been good. Same old, same old. Trying to survive, but I'm happy. I'm good. Everything is aligning. If that
That's
makes sense.
beautiful.
But yeah,
That's
I'm good.
beautiful. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're kicking it, and you've been doing it. We've been seeing you. We've been seeing you. We've been seeing
Okay,
what you
okay.
do.
Bye now. Next, thank you.
Well done. So, Collins, what have you been up to apart from service? Obviously, like what have you been doing this first half of the year?
See, apart from service, have you forgotten that this service is all consuming? I
Oh,
have been
please.
suffering. I have been suffering. I've been,
I respect
I've been
that.
having to go to work every day.
Your suffer is valid.
Yeah, I've been having to go to work every day. So most times I'm outside, and the transit from me here to work is very very long. So I spend most of my time in Lagos buses.
Please, you guys should do co-funding for
Collins,
Collins.
Collins
He's going through a
getting
lot.
Collins' journey to work is a full-time job on its own. Like,
At this point,
trust
I'm
me.
telling you.
like. Anyways, you guys, Collins will be dropping his GoFundMe on his page. People should send money to him. He's going through a lot. Your little
Is
dollars
this
do a
is
lot
this
in
Please,
his
is,
life.
please,
is this the
please,
same
don't mind
Collins that you
Dotun.
said, Dotu?
Collins is rich. I don't know why
Exactly what
Dotun
I'm
is
about to
flipping the
say.
script.
Because you said he can
Collins
go to the
See,
is
bank with his
I
That
rich.
believe
that
that when
was
you
that
are
was the condition, champion. That was the condition.
rest,
That's why
Oh,
should I give you? That's why.
oh yeah, now
rest.
he wants to add to his riches, so
See,
he has created a GoFundMe.
he's doing a lot of pro bono for us this season. So please, we'll go and fund him. Oh my days. Oh god. Sorry. So it's nice. It's nice. You survive. You're almost home. Just relax. See the finish line. They look already. Champion. What have you been up to? How's the first half of the year been for you? Like Q1 goes, Q2. How's it been?
Man, it's been nice. It's been nice. This year I set out to read 100 books. So far I've read 47. Yeah, I plan on reading like the first 50 in this first half. So I'm almost done. Excited about that. Work has been good.
Champion.
Yeah.
Why you're pressing us to this book thing? We went there to read book because they make us feel like say, wait him.
Yeah, it's as if we don't even know what we're doing with our lives.
Like, I'm not like trying to relax now. The
When
last year pressure
when
is
he
still
said 40
affecting
something,
me.
I'm like, that's crazy.
I don't think I've read
So
like
yeah.
47 books in all my life.
In my life, guy.
I've read 20
Now
in all
you
my
guys
life.
are just doing too much.
We're not doing too much, but champion,
Oh God.
please, please. But I
We
do
love
love
it.
your vlogs,
We
though,
love
about
it. We are
books.
living vicariously
Yeah.
No, we're
through
rooting
you.
for
So
you.
keep doing it.
Actually,
Yeah, at
it's
this
Thank you
just
point,
guys.
crazy.
like, start a book club
So
and
apart
like
from
just
that,
initiate all of us.
okay. Yeah. So apart from that, I've been studying in the gym, working out, keeping fit, and yeah, keeping my mental health in check. Work has been good. Basketball has been good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm so excited for July, guys. Chimamanda is coming to Nigeria. She'll be in Abuja
Yeah.
on the 3rd of July.
Yes,
So
Ruby
if
night.
you've not attend, go and buy tickets. Yes. So yeah,
What's the
I'm
name of her
highly
The
looking
label?
only,
forward
the
to
only
that.
Um,
ticket, the only ticket I'll
champion.
be
Dream
buying in
count.
July
Dream
is
count.
to
Dream count is
someone.
out. Champion, me and you
Dream
go
count.
together for book signing.
Buy ticket though, cause me I don't already person don't already buy tickets for me as birthday
How much
gift.
is
So
Oh.
the
you better
ticket?
buy tickets. I'll text you that one later.
Oh.
Ha. Champion, don't tell me something I can break my neck. Come here, say it so in case I want to
It's
buy my
not
own
that
for me.
expensive.
Dotto, he doesn't want to say it now. Before you say it now, and then you will now find out that you didn't go.
You
People now
get
start thinking it's because of the money.
Oh,
So just
you
calm
I
down.
understand.
okay,
That's
relax.
why I don't want to
Let me
break your
talk.
neck online.
Let me
But it's
talk
not
about.
that it's nothing too much. Also,
Okay.
guys, birthday was a while back. Shout out to everyone that like showed love.
Yes,
So
sir.
O'Shea, hot boy. You're like 50 now, right?
Big 50. Easy. Jeez.
Is it by
Yeah.
Oh,
height?
Oh,
yeah,
go,
I'm
Is it by
50
go,
height?
now. It's not
Is that
easy.
how you
It's
guys
not
now
easy to be
calculate
this
it?
old.
golden. You are like 70, please. Golden Jubilee. Your job is to work for you. Boy, catching bus
No,
to work
please,
for you.
age now. Age now is by money. Oh, Collins is
You
the
say what?
oldest here.
Methuselah.
Big money
Please, oh,
Yes,
spender.
you
don't forget about
understand.
that. This one me.
But yeah, man, life
Oh
has
well,
been good.
guys. Yeah, that's just the
So how
important
about
thing.
you,
Just
Dotson?
living.
What have you been up to first half of the year?
Honestly, job hunting. I never knew I would job hunt this hard. If that makes sense. But then Nigeria is
Mm.
Nigeria. It's hard at this point. It's not as if I'm not going through it, but then I'm surviving it. Another thing I'm also doing is self development. I'm running some courses. I attended some workshops
Did you
this
say you're
year.
learning some courses or you're learning some courses like Avada Kedavra?
No, like
Oh
Champion
God.
rest.
is that some courses?
I'm
Courses
so
is that
funny,
better?
guys.
Ha ha ha! Oh my days. So basically, I'm learning some courses, and basically, I'm doing a 6 month internship under Shift Up Africa. I'm so glad for the opportunity, and it's a 6 month internship. I'm going to be concluding that by July. When this episode is out, I should be rounding up already, graduating, big boy
Oh
things.
shit.
I also attended a design thinking workshop earlier this year, and it actually showed
Oh
me
yeah, I
how
remember that.
Nigerians are very forward thinking. Like I attended this workshop and like people get brain. Forget to like we actually
And you were
intelligent in
wondering
this
where
country.
yours went.
Oh please
Champion,
rest.
please now. We have a
Mine was shine.
visitor,
They
we
had
have
to
a
give me
guest. Eh?
like
Let's
hide
behave
yourself.
ourselves.
College is not
Trust
a
me,
visitor, don't worry. I
Dotun,
don't
Abbas
Dotun
baby,
went
Collins
there.
is not a
Dotun went
guest.
there and said,
I
Like
know it's
Dotun went
not
to
you
that.
that.
don't
Dotun
even
went to that
want
event and
Collins
said,
to get
I'm not a design
started.
thinker.
I'm not a design thinker, honestly. At the end of the day,
I
that's
said,
what
Dotun, you're a
everyone
design
shouted.
what? He said design
I'm a
thinker.
design I'm a design thinker. Like I think design now.
Actual designers looking at you like what?
Dotun went
Let
there to
them
eat their
relax.
food. He was so excited about
Bro,
it.
Dotty was like day one, right? Day two,
Day one,
spaghetti.
I was just saying food. I said, Dotun, are you not supposed to be thinking about design?
Oh my god. See, you guys should relax. See, if there's no food in your belly, you can't
No
think.
wonder he signed up for 6 months.
Oh my god. Wow. Collins, you could not even hide your shit. Like you could not even
I'm
pretend.
sure.
You see why? You
I'm
see why
sure
it's
they
my
just. I'm
genesis?
sure they said they were going to do like 3 months. Don't ask for extra time.
Oh my. Wow.
They sign me up for 2.
Oh God.
Oh god, wow, champion for 2. Guys, you don't answer these points. But anyway, I've been hustling. I'm trying to get the money. I also traveled a lot this first half of the year. Okay, I traveled once, no more like
No, I
okay,
was
no,
there,
like
I was
twice.
waiting. Travel a lot.
No,
You traveled
I
once,
actually traveled
traveled a lot.
twice. No, I actually traveled twice. Like in Ilorin, yeah, I also went to another state away from Ilorin like for a few days. So I traveled twice. So that counts. And I've been trying to earn this money, trying to earn this bag. And another thing I'm really glad about this first 6 months is that one of our hosts, Kojo, actually launched his brand. We spoke about it here, and he
Come
actually
on.
launched, guys. Kojo is the owner of Nesta Collection on Instagram. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
beautiful piece. Like everything spirit and water and spirit. Like it's so good, guys. You guys should go to IG, follow him, buy like 1 or 10,000. Just support the brand. Like at least support. We don't even get merch. We don't get cup. We don't get anything. But one of our own is doing something. So please go there, support the brand. I think that's one of the highlights of this first 6 months. I think so.
Yes, sir.
The on highlight too is being broke. Send help.
Huh? Oh God.
Oh God. So this is what you do here.
Nations League, yes.
And the Ronaldo too won UEFA final. So oh my god. See you guys don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Don't mind me. Well, it's been good, Sha. Collins, thank you so much for showing your battish face in this podcast. We really appreciate you. Don't worry, we'll be
Yeah, as
It's,
long
pasting
as
it.
you meet your
it's
own
an
end of
audio
the bargain.
podcast. His face will not show.
Another fact. Thank you for bringing your ugly voice into this podcast. Really appreciate
Wow.
it. It's documented in history.
You see why I said you should attend English
On the
classes.
internet
How can a
forever.
voice how can a voice be ugly?
Oh please, you
Edotu
don't
can
want
see
to
whatever
know.
he likes. My own is that when I come back to ask for what I want, I don't want to hear story.
Jesus
Don't worry,
Christi.
we're all
Anyway,
witnesses.
Collins will be sliding in when we're writing the description for this podcast. We'll be sliding in his link for his GoFundMe. Guys, please send something to this boy. I beg. Save me from public disgrace.
It's not just disgrace that is coming your way, Odotu. Don't worry. I don't want to say it on the internet.
Oh wow.
Oh, please. We are going. That's all for now, guys. Bye bye. End this recording now, please. You can
Why
be
are you
tested.
wrong? Why
Sorry,
are you wrong?
Dotun is very uncultured. So our listeners,
Oh,
thank you very
pardon,
much for
why?
tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this episode. More to come from the 20 Stock Gang. Till next time, peace, love, and light. Drink water and mind your business.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.